YouTube? It's your girl Jay. I am back, y'all, with another balloon pop. We're about to get into it. But before we do, you already know how we doing it over here. Don't forget to smash that like, subscribe, and drop those comments. All right, let's get into it. Let's go.
Our next single lady.
Okay.
Hello.
We get a
Welcome
match.
in. What's your
guys.
name?
Okay,
My name's
Green.
Melissa.
Melissa, how old are you?
I'm 36.
Where are you from?
From Detroit.
Okay.
What up, though?
And what do you do?
I am a consultant and program manager.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Big fitness girly. I love to work out. Different types. I go to the gym. I love to do CrossFit, strength training. I love to read. I'm a part of a really fun book club. I have a dog, so I love taking him to the dog park. I also love anything live, so live music, live sporting events. And then I also like to chill. I'm all about balance. So I also like to be at home. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
One thing that I look for is someone who is confident and someone who is curious. I also look for someone who is, I swear I thought this through and then now I'm up here and I'm forgetting everything.
The lights.
I know. Someone who has a really good sense of humor. I love to laugh. I love to have a good time, and I find humor as a form of intimacy, so I think that's really important. And another thing is someone who can create a psychologically safe environment. So I don't ever want to feel like I'm being judged or am in kind of unsafe around someone that's supposed to be both protective and that I'm building with. So that's really important as well.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who lacks curiosity. I love to learn. I love to learn from someone that I'm getting to know and exchanging in dialogue and ideas. So if you're maybe a bit more short-sighted or sort of stuck in your ways, I don't really find that too attractive. Another thing is someone who's quick to temper and is more reactive than responsive. And I think there's a misconception because anger is a healthy emotion, but I think it's only harmful if you demonstrate it in a negative way. So if you know how to sort of emotionally regulate, or if you don't know how to emotionally regulate, then that's not something I'm attracted to. And yeah, I'll stop there.
Okay, sounds good. So we did get a pop balloon.
Yes.
Let's head on down and see why he popped. All right, your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Jay. I'm 36. I popped it because you're not that type of girl I usually go for.
Okay,
And what do you usually go for?
Thicker.
that's fair.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
There's nothing about him that is unattractive. So yeah, he's good.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. So we now have 5 unpop balloons.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask these guys a question.
Yeah, so what is something your younger self would be proud of about your current self and why?
Okay, let's start down there and come back this way.
Okay.
So what's something your younger self would be proud of yourself
About your current
now?
self,
Okay.
yeah, and why?
All right, your name and age and the answer to her question.
Andre, 37, and that's a great question. Like, I think my younger self would be proud of the fact that I actually did make the 180 that I needed to make from my 20s going into my 30s. Like, it was looking dark, especially towards like the end of my 20s, but like as soon as when I hit my 30s, I was able to lock in and make that 180 switch that I needed to better myself, just to better myself and my kids. So I feel like my younger self would be really proud of the fact that I was able to make that 180 flip that I needed to make.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Thank you. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Okay, I am Abdul. I'm 39. Actually, there's a lot of things that I can be proud of from my younger self, but just to narrow it down, because I got a lot of things from my dad and my mom, but kind of narrowing it down, I would say my sense of humility, how I treat others. I learned that from growing up, and I can be very, very proud of that. Yeah, so
That's good.
It's a lot, but I will pick that first.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Gabriel. I'm 49. My answer to that question would be, I would think that
My younger self, I would say the fact that I have a 20-year-old son and he's in college right now. So I think that something I'm proud of, or my younger self would be proud of, I guess. Yeah. So,
Thank
yeah.
you. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Okay, Cornelius, I'm 46. My younger self will be proud of my older self. I grew up in a single-parent household, and I was able to raise some kids. I got 3 kids, actually. I was able to raise 3 kids, and being a great father to them. So my younger self would tilt his hat to my older self, because I didn't know what it felt like growing up. I saw my mom struggle, and I saw what she had to do by herself, and so my younger self would think I did good. Yeah.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Ty, 42. So my younger self would be proud of me now because I'm a great, loving, supportive father. And I'm actually living my dream right now. I took a leap of faith, moved to a different city, been in that city going on 9 years. And everything that I said I wanted to do when I'm younger, I'm currently doing now. That's it.
I love that. Thanks for sharing.
What about for yourself?
Ooh. I lacked a lot of confidence when I was younger. And I used to dog myself out. And then if I were to look at that, I'd be like, girl, you wouldn't, if your friend came to you sharing the way you talk to yourself, you wouldn't have that. So it's why are you doing that for yourself? And I think when I started seeking my own validation versus seeking it outwardly, it really gave me a good transformation. And now I'm just I love hanging out with myself. I'm a good time. So I think that would be something I'm really proud of.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hand you a pick now. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
1 balloon. Okay. I'm thinking back to everyone's answers.
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Just very attractive, of course. And I like everything that she had to say. So, yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think the thing was, I love that you mentioned being able to send your son off to college and seeing him get there. I think I would have liked a little bit more on how you did it. I think some of the other answers gave a little bit more of an attribute and how they were able to achieve what they did. And I would have liked maybe a little bit more depth in regards, but you seem very kind. I love your outfit. Blue's my favorite color, so you look really nice.
My favorite color too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, we are down to 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
Okay, so what would you say about yourself are 2 green flags? And then what's one thing that we'll say that you're working on about yourself? Because
Okay.
we all have something to work on.
Yeah. All right. So 2 green flags and what's something you're working on yourself. Name and age first.
Ty, 42. I'm honest and loyal. They 2 green flags. And what I'm working on, I guess being more consistent. I get sidetracked trying to do too many things at one time, especially as far as business, because I have multiple businesses. So it's just trying to stay consistent so I could build this foundation.
Is there anything you're doing to work towards improving that, right now?
Oh, yeah, it's something I'm doing. And that's being more consistent. So I want to be more consistent, and I'm working towards it.
Okay, can I ask just behaviorally, so it's you're saying it, but what actions are you taking? Are you doing any behavioral changes?
Well, I'm putting the work in that needs to be put in that I was running from at one point.
Okay, I respect that.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Your name and age and what are 2 green flags and one thing you're working on.
Okay, Cornelius, 46, green flags. I'm very transparent, and I'm highly motivated. What I'm working on is I hold grudges, not towards my woman per se, but if I get a situation with to happen at work or a family member, if it's hard for me to get over things, and I'm just praying about it. You know what I'm saying? I have got better, You know, because the last thing I want is something that happened to a family member and I wasn't able to just, make things right. But yeah, that's what it is though, and I'm praying about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Praying and
I'm praying, and I haven't talked to nobody yet. My brother's a psychologist,
Okay.
so he gets me through a lot of things as well. And I'm just trying to just take it one day at a time. But that's real.
okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no doubt.
Let's go down over here. Your name and age, what are 2 green flags, and something you're working on?
Okay, so my name is Abdul again. I'm 39. So 2 green flags would be trustworthy and let me say honest. It's kind of what I'm working on is it's kind of mixed up, is in between to some extent, but this is what I've asked from people that are close to me. It's my level of confidence. It can be times to be nonchalant in some other ways, as to if I try to get something, if I get it, it's fine. If I don't get it, I will still feel it's okay. I don't know if do you understand what I'm saying?
Honestly, not fully. I understand the first part when you mentioned like working on your confidence, but the second half is a little.
Actually, what I'm
ambiguous.
saying is not working on my confidence. What I'm saying is, okay, let me call it nonchalant. So, but I am too confident. Does it make sense? You don't understand it.
I can comprehend.
Can you
it's just
understand?
with the words you're using.
Okay, it's like, let's say, I'm trying to find
So
out.
you're working on being not too nonchalant?
I'm working on kind of more
Get it out.
goal-oriented, let me put it like that.
Goal-oriented?
Yes, like if something doesn't work in my line of business, and just don't take it, because sometimes I take it that from my faith, I take it that maybe it's God that doesn't let that thing work, and I'm just but some of my friends have actually told me, that it could be nonchalant, so
Okay.
that's it for me.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Your name and age, 2 green flags, and something you're working on.
Hi, my name is Andre. I'm 37. 2 of my green flags, loyalty and motivation. Because I'm really huge on motivating others. Because I worked hard to get to where I'm at today. And, if you're going to be around me, going to be in my circle, if I'm going to call you family, I'm going to motivate you to be the best that you can be for yourself. Now, something that I'm working on, I will say that it's the confidence in my goals, because I have my realistic goal that I'm right there at is continuing to grow in the trucking industry and to get to a point where I can open up my own trucking company and everything. And I just feel like sometimes I'm too lax, or sometimes I second guess myself, and that's man, I hate doing that to myself. But I second guess myself a lot. I second guess myself a lot, and that's why I feel like I need more confidence in getting to my goals, because I second guess myself a lot when I know I can do it, but it's just that second guessing thing, yo. So I would say the confidence
Stop
to get
second-guessing
to my
yourself, 'cause it
goals.
can definitely
That
get
second
to
guessing
you.
part.
Is there anything in particular you're doing to sort of divert from that second guessing and then some behavior changes?
To be honest with you, what I have been learning is that I'm taking the necessary steps that I need to. I'm getting the information that I need, surrounding myself around the right people that can motivate, that can continue to keep me motivated as I like to motivate others.
Okay, thank you.
That was a lot.
Right. So
You
we
got
heard
it
from the
out.
4 guys. I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one more of their balloons.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Because she's pretty, and I didn't have anything against her, so yeah.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
It really was just the second portion. I was I always seek that I'm actively listening, you know, and was really trying to understand. That's why I asked a follow-up question, and I still wasn't fully clear on it. And it could be me, so I don't want to necessarily put that burden on you, but it just seemed like I couldn't really connect with the response, so that's why.
So sincerely, I don't think it is you, because even after I answered that, I could tell myself that I did not necessarily get what I was trying to say, but sometimes it just happened like that. So what I was saying that I did not actually said, well, probably should be nonchalant. That should be the red flag, yeah.
Okay.
But I get it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So we are now down to 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, this will be a fun one.
Yeah.
So I'm a big WWE girly, like pumped for WrestleMania. I go to live events. I'm really big into it. So if you guys were a professional wrestler, what would your name be? And what would your entrance song be? Yes.
All right. Let's start here. Name and age first.
My name Ty 42. I'm from Philly, so it'd be Dreams and Nightmares.
Ooh.
And my wrestling name would be Philly Ty. That's
like that.
that's what I go by. So
I like that. Do you watch wrestling?
I used to when it was WWF, but no, I don't
Fair.
watch it no
That was a
more.
hot period anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, attitude era for life.
Let's go over here. Name and age and the answer to her question.
Cornelius 46. If I was a WWE wrestler, my name would probably be. I'm gonna have to pop. Yeah.
Okay. Why are you popping?
I mean, I don't really know. She is hot, like from head to toe. She's hot, but that's. I mean, you know, the wrestling thing. I mean, I don't really have that in common with you. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so I would just be curious to know what else we have in common. I see you work out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? We can probably hit this 5K or something up. But at the end of the day, it's just I didn't like that. I didn't like that question. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's it. I'm sorry.
Okay. You didn't like it because it's not an interest of yours, or was it the
No,
nature of the question?
Well, it's not the nature of the question because you said you're a big WWE fan.
Right.
And well, wrestling to me is it's fake. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. I used to grow up watching it. Sting was my boy. You know what I'm saying? Sting. I used to love the Sting Splash and all that good stuff. But I just really don't. I don't want to do too much TV, Miss Lady. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
But you do, yeah. You banging.
Thank you.
For sure. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. No. Any response to that or?
I mean, I think if that's his opinion, I respect and honor it. So that's all.
Okay. Okay. And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's attractive, and I'm not a big runner. So you mentioned the 5K, but like I'll hit you in the gym.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Thank you. Let's go down over here. All right. Your name and age. What would be your wrestler name and your intro song?
Yeah.
Okay, so back in the day, I was a huge D-Generation X fan. My favorite wrestler was Road Dogg. And when I played video games, my wrestling name was DJ Dog. So that's what my wrestling name will be, DJ Dog. And honestly, my interest music would be somewhere close to Triple H's. It's time to play the game.
All right.
It's time to play the game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's something along Triple H's line, Triple H's theme song. That's the trend for me. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be exactly his, but along those lines.
Okay.
And while we're here, do you have any questions for her?
Okay, just real quick, where are you located?
Detroit.
Detroit. Okay. And,
Where are you located?
I am located in New Jersey. I'm in trucking, so I'm constantly on the move. I'm home every night. I gotta throw that out there because, like, you know, everybody got their issues with trucking, but like, yeah. And what are some of your hobbies? I mean, I know you just said wrestling was a thing of yours. Like, what are some other hobbies that you didn't necessarily name?
Oh, I did name them earlier, but I'll rename them. I am big into fitness, so
Yes, I
work
remember
out
that.
avidly. I'm a big reader. Shout out Detroit Black Girl Book Club. So
Okay.
I'm part of a great
All
book
right.
club. I have a dog.
Okay. I have two.
Okay, so I spend time with my dog, taking him to the dog park. I have an amazing group of friends, so I love spending time with them. I love things live, so live sports, football, basketball. I love concerts, festivals. I also enjoy just downtime, so just chilling at home, watching a movie, watching a TV show, that kind of thing.
Okay. Lovely. That's all I got right now.
Okay, thank you.
Can I ask him really quickly, do you have any children?
I have two. I have two kids. I have a boy and a girl. My son is 15. My daughter is 12. They'll be 16 and 13 this year. So I'm almost out the door. I mean, not almost out the door, but I'm done with their childhood. Almost done with their childhood.
Okay.
And now we can start. Like right now, I'm dealing with the teenage phase. So the teenage phase is a lot, but But at the end of the day, I love my kids. I'm gonna always be there for them. Always,
Beautiful.
no matter what.
Okay.
Let's head on back over here. All right. Any questions for her down over here?
Whew. He's a lot.
When it comes to a man, what makes you happy? What can a man do for you that will make you happy?
Ooh.
Love me,
Well,
right?
okay. I'll answer your question. For me, it starts with myself, right? I have to be fulfilled first, right? And then when I think about a relationship, but just someone who, I mentioned the psychological safety, like I can be my full self with I mentioned the wrestling bit, like someone like I can watch and be goofy and yell and jump around with, someone who sees me as is and isn't seeking to change me. I think I'm all about growth and development and growing with your partner, but I'm not about changing them. So someone who sees and values me as is. Again, like I said, I'm into fitness. So something that makes me happy is someone who also values fitness and supports me in that. Like maybe if your regimen's a little bit different, but you encourage me to keep doing my thing and just encouraging me in anything that I do. And someone who likes me, this may sound silly, but I feel like there's a lot of people out there that don't like their person or their partner, and I feel like that could be really disruptive. So just someone who actually enjoys me, enjoys being around me, enjoys what I bring for them, and values that.
Okay. So I see you like to go deep. You like to play with the mind. What's something you learned about yourself recently that you didn't know?
Ooh, shout out to my therapist. Something I'm learning is that I do overthink things. And sometimes I think it's a good thing because it allows me to be intentional and think past intention and go to impact when I make decisions. What's also true is that I can think more than I do. So what I've learned about myself is act more than thinking. And the worst case scenario is I realize that action is not for me, and then I can reroute it. So I can do it, I can learn from it, and then I can do something else. But my biggest recent learning is act more than think.
Okay. Can I ask another question?
Go ahead. Last one.
Are you emotionally intelligent?
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Can I ask him about the kids?
About his kids?
Your
Oh,
kids,
yes.
yeah, just because I asked him.
I have one.
You have one?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's 19.
19? Okay, cool. And where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Atlanta? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you got to hear from these two guys. You got to ask you some questions. But it is that time. I'm going to have you pop one of their balloons.
Oh.
Sorry, dog.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Wow.
She cool.
Oh.
She cool.
Don't try to act nonchalant now.
She cool. She cool. Oh, yo, nah, for real, like, yo, 'cause I was over here, I'm like, man, she cool, like, but, like, I love your voice. Like, you got a nice voice. You got a really nice voice. But, like, yeah, you cool.
Oh,
Man, a few words.
Now. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I just wasn't connected to you. I like your personality. I like that you seem fun. You seem open. When you mentioned about like your growth and how you're working to better yourself, I really appreciated that. But I wasn't drawn to you. Like I want to look at you and keep looking at you. I feel like I wanted to avert my gaze sometimes because I just didn't feel drawn to you in that way. But you were very nice, and again, I can appreciate your animation.
Thank you.
No, bro.
All right, let's head on back this way. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's really cute. He has a great smile. I like his face. Philly Todd, I like that you were open to answering.
T-Y, Ty, Philly Ty.
Yeah, yeah.
Sound you said Ty. No.
Ty?
Yes.
Oh,
Ty.
I apologize. I thought you said Todd. I'm sorry.
No,
Ty.
I knew you said
Philly,
Ty.
thank you for
Yeah,
correcting me. No, thank you for correcting me. But no, yeah.
Okay.
He just seems cool.
All right, cool. Well, let me have you scoot that way for me. Let's have you stand right on over here. All right, y'all. Any final question before we determine if this is a match?
Do you have any children?
No, just my dog. And I don't want any children. I love them, but I don't want them.
And how is the distance thing? I'm in Atlanta, you in Detroit. How is that? Do you mind like leaving Detroit?
Leaving Detroit?
I mean, traveling.
Oh,
not
Delta.
relocating, but
Delta. We're good.
okay, we good then.
Okay. You good with your questions?
Word.
Yeah. I
All
think
right.
I'm good.
Okay. Let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
Hell
Is it a
yeah.
yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. Take the mic.
Got a
up,
match,
make some
y'all.
noise
We
for
got a match, y'all. We got a match, y'all. All right. He said, hell yeah. All right. Seems like a nice couple. Seems like they match to me. All right, y'all. Drop y'all comments. Tell me your thoughts on the gentleman and the young lady. Hey, engage. Talk to me now. All right, now. Thank you for staying with me, for staying tuned, for the likes, the subscribe, the comments, the hypes, the engagement. Excuse me. I appreciate it all. Until next time, your girl is out of here. Stay with me, but stay out the way, baby. All right.